Welcome to the rape dungeon, motherfuckers.
Alright, well, yeah, so Jake's behind the screen. Anyway, hello everyone, I am your Immortal Hellseeker back again with another review, but with my first SH Figuarts review being the Rise of Skywalker Kylo Ren and the First Order Stormtrooper from Last Jedi. I got the Stormtrooper for like $30 at my vintage stock store, which is amazing, I have to say. Complete with all of the accessories and box and everything. Kylo I paid around $80 for, but they're both stellar figures, so I'm excited to get to them. So here's Kylo Ren's packaging. So this is some Japanese, which I'm trying to learn. Currently I can't read it. That's okay. Probably means like Benny cape. So here he is with the unmasked portraits, some images of the figure, some more Japanese writing. Side of the box. This box is really shiny and nice. And then there's the front. I got this from Big Bad Toy Store. And then here's the Stormtroopers packaging, just a little smaller. Here's some images of all the pauldrons you can use. I did not pay $44.99. I paid $30, $32 total. Alright, let's check out the figures. Here are all Kylo Ren's accessories. So he's got two different hilts, one with a peg in it for his belt, an ignited lightsaber. Here are all hands, gripping hands, slight grasping hands, open hands, lightsaber holding hands, relaxed hands. It's also got a masked head sculpt that you can remove the neck for, Adam Driver head sculpt, a bendy wire cloth cape. And if you got the version I did, he comes with a flight stand, which you can take apart and add the accessories to. Anyway, let's take a look at the Stormtroopers. Here are all the accessories you get with the First Order Stormtrooper. So you have a black pauldron, which I am just going to assume is Captain. A white pauldron, which I'm just going to assume is Lieutenant. And a red/orange pauldron, which I'm just going to consider Commander. He's got two different SE-44Cs, being the one that doesn't clip to his belt and one that does. Personally, I just have him dual wield them. I actually don't mind the Hasbro one, which I don't have with me, but that one has a peg on the side, and I actually don't mind that. He's got gun holding hands, more grasping hands, and then fist hands, so he doesn't have nearly as many as the Kylo. And then he's got a, I don't actually remember the name of this blaster.
I think it's like a EE something.
Yeah, I know the Imperial Blaster's E11, but yeah, this one has a removable grip. The scope comes off, which I don't know if it's on purpose or if mine's broken. I don't really know. But it's a really nice looking blaster. Anyway, let's take a look at the figures. So here are the two figures outside of the packaging, if you will. And you'll say the Kylo is the same as the Last Jedi version for the most part. You just get the cape and the mask, the new mask with the burnt marks. And the Stormtrooper is the Last Jedi version, obviously, as I bought it as the Last Jedi version. And it's pretty similar to the Force Awakens look, but you can definitely tell it's the Last Jedi just because the mask is a lot thinner. However, I'm going to be comparing him to the Black Series Force Awakens Stormtrooper. To new measurements. Something new. Kylo is around 6 and about a quarter inch. And Stormtrooper, I'd say, is around 6.5 inches. 6 and a quarter inches, actually. Now I'm going to get them into more dynamic looks real quick. Actually, I'm going to show you guys some of the pauldron looks, and I'm going to show you guys Kylo with all the accessories and stuff. So here are Kylo and Trooper in more dynamic poses. I decided to just put the Trooper on the outfit he's wearing kind of on the box because, well, that's how he's kind of advertised on Big Bad Toy Store as like an officer, so I'm just going to show him off like that. Later on in the video, I'll show them in different looks during comparisons and stuff, so keep that in mind. Just wanted to bring that out because I think some people are going to ask, oh, where's the white pauldron? Where's the black pauldron? There's going to be some people that are going to be a little upset about that. I like showing off everything because I know there's some person out there that wants to see it. So anyway, let's get to comparisons. All right, so here are the figures in different looks. I'm gonna show off the articulation briefly. So Kylo Ren, if you own the Last Jedi one, it's really no difference. But he's got double jointed elbows, kind of McFarlane style ball joints in the hands. Whatchamacallit? I would say, well, there's like a joint in the neck, and then there's a dumbbell joint for the upper part of the neck. Butterfly joints, kind of inside and outside the arm. He's got bend at the knee, just single joints. He's got kind of lackluster what do you call it? The ankles, and he's got a toe articulation there. Now on to the trooper. All right, so articulation on the First Order Stormtrooper. Let me remove his blaster. Actually, we're going to take a look at his blaster. We're going to have a blaster inspection. So the scope is removable, which again, I don't know if it's just my copy and it's like kind of broken or if that's actually how the figure goes. And the grip is movable. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a rest. And then the figure has some of the best articulation I have on a figure to date. The shoulder pads move on both sides. The pauldron kind of hinders it. I gotta say, it's not like Hasbro's pauldrons. It got the same kind of McFarlane style ball hinge, double jointed elbows, a swivel, which Kylo has that too. He's got double swivel. His legs move that. He can do the splits. If you move out his things there, he can do the splits. Double jointed knees, swivel. They really need to work on their foot swivel. Toe articulation. These move like the bags and stuff. So his articulation, I'd say, is definitely better than Kylo's. And if you can get him for a decent price, I would highly recommend him. I paid $30 for him, and I doubt you're going to pay that unless you get him loose for relatively cheap. But I would say the $61.99 I think he's being sold for on Big Bad Toy Store, I'd say is pretty worth it, because you get a lot for it. Sure, you don't get nearly as many accessories for Kylo, but Kylo's like a whole $20 more. I paid a whole, $50 more? So for the $50 difference, if you end up getting this Stormtrooper for the $30, get the Stormtrooper over Kylo any day. The Stormtrooper is a fantastic action figure. Kylo isn't bad, and I'm gonna make it sound like Kylo sucks, and I hate that, because this Kylo figure is just amazing. And it was probably my favorite figure in my collection when I first got it. And I think I like the Stormtrooper a bit more. I need to wait for my Boba Fett to come in, because I ordered Boba Fett online. And I should be getting him Monday, since today was a holiday and tomorrow's Sunday, as I'm filming this. So, yeah, the Kylo is not bad. I like both of these more than my SHF Thanos, because I think they're just better figures all around. But I highly recommend these. Time for quick comparisons, because this video is getting kind of long. So here they are next to their Black Series counterparts, being Kylo and Stormtrooper, and Rey as well from Black Series. These two blow all three of these figures out of the water. However, looking at these two together, they look fantastic. However, she looks good with him, and I think the scaling's a bit better. I don't like Kylo being a whole 2 inches taller than Rey. Just looks off to me. Stormtroopers actually look like they could fit together, but mine is 5 years old. I got that literally on the first Force Friday they had for the sequels. It's that old. September 11th, I actually would say, is when I got it. You wouldn't get that awkward silence there. Let's just say it was a very offensive joke. And, yeah, so, here's Knight of Ren as well. Here's Snoke. Just want to kind of shoehorn these in, because I really want to have good comparisons. In possible next review, Snake Eyes. Anyway, closing segment. I'd highly recommend these two if you can afford it. They are very expensive figures, so I'd say the Black Series are definitely good alternatives. The Kylo here isn't bad. It's not a bad Black Series by any means. It's definitely probably the best Black Series Kylo. I don't own the Comic-Con one with the photoreal though. But I own them all after that. And the Disney Store one I don't, or Disney World one I don't own. However, if you can afford these, and you are looking for SHF figures, and you stumble across this video, you like these figures, I would definitely recommend these. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to recommend these, especially as my first SHF video. I'm going to have to give them 9 out of 10. I don't own too many SHF figures, but I'm going to give them both 9 out of 10. They could be a little bit better. The Adam Driver head sculpt probably should have been able to fit on the Kylo cape, and also I feel like Kylo, the hood should be able to go down better on the figure. Stormtrooper, just the knee pads need to be like less loose, and I think honestly it could use more hands. I wouldn't mind a alternate head sculpt with the bloodstained fin helmet. I also wouldn't mind an alternate head sculpt that's a more of a Force Awakens style helmet, because there is a bit of a difference. I don't think most people would give a shit, but I do. After that, I think both work fine. I think they're both solid figures, and I'd highly recommend them both. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and bye.